Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. Last time we
You
were
guys came.
figuring stuff out with Yosuke, and now we are back. This is like my fourth time attempting this, so if I seem a little bit annoyed or frustrated with anything that happens, that's why. Anyway, last time, where were we? Yeah. So, Yosuke, we were at school, Yosuke, Chie, and us, Chadson, were figuring out exactly what was going on. And we decided we needed to go back into the TV to try and get some answers from that weird bear.
We came to stop you, idiot!
Well, Chie came to stop you, Yosuke. I came to watch.
Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, sure.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Yeah, the bear is ideal, Yosuke.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
I mean, you could.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could just walk away from this kind of incident. I think that I would probably go back. I've always wanted to be thrown into like a horror situation or a mystery or of some sort. Those kind of games always interest me, and I always wondered if I could survive or figure out the mystery, given the time and resources or whatever. So yeah, I think I would probably join you. I'm worried about Chie though. I don't know if she can handle it. There's no telling what may happen over there. You voiced your concern over Chie coming along. Your understanding is increased. Well, we got a nice little stat boost there.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
huh? What's that? A rope?
Yeah. Make sure we don't get lost.
We'll
Like,
go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
kind of like a breadcrumb trail-ish kind of deal. I don't know. You're fishing with Yosuke essentially.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
It's fine, Chie. I believe in you.
Here, this is for you.
He's giving me a golf club. Now, if you give me a charge and targe, I can go in there demo night. Might need Alibaba's booties, though. Oh, some medicine as well, so I guess that'll be helpful.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. Alright, let's go. There's
Yeah,
no
I
use
mean-
wasting any more time.
I guess a golf club's as good a weapon as any.
Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
Nope, it's too late, Chie. We're going in. There you go. Yep, just oh. You gotta bite. Reel her in. You let the bait get away, Chie.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work.
We couldn't have left a better fisherman.
Now what?
You don't come across many Yosuke's. It's hard to fish in a TV without a Yosuke. All right, Chie, and you just let him get right off the line. I can't believe this. This is absurd.
Is this... Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
That's pretty cool. That's interesting to know as well.
You guys! Why'd you come back?
Oh, hello there, mysterious bear. If I remember correctly, you were very annoying. Unbearable, even.
I get it. You're the ones behind this.
Shut up.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in.
I mean, that's true. We did come in of our own volition. We did come in of our own volition, yes, so...
That means you're the most suspicious.
I mean, I guess.
You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Oh my god, it's 2009 again. Just shut up. Don't do that again. Please.
What are you talking about, throwing people in?
If you say "rawr" again, I'm gonna shoot myself.
If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die.
And not with an evoker.
Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
I mean, it could be possible, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I would hope so. You just came up with a theory.
Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them?
It's quite possible.
If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
It's fine, Bear. We had the rope, you know?
Yeah, whatever.
Fishing. We're fishing, man. We got
We
rope.
don't need
We
your
can
help
get back
this
up.
time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What?
Wow, that's right, yeah. I guess that did break, didn't it? Alright,
Hey!
Bear.
You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
Now listen here, Bear.
I'm the one who wants to investigate.
No. See, you know, I know we're not on the best of terms right now.
I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do
Alright.
you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
I can't prove a negative like that. So it doesn't work that way.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious.
That's right. We're dead serious.
Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears?
Yeah, you heard me, Bear. Well, you heard Yosuke, Bear. I guess you didn't hear me.
I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here.
Semantics aside.
It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent.
What?
Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it.
Yeah, Bear, I don't know what you're talking about.
If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens.
Okay.
Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
How do you know we did
I
it?
told you we're not the ones doing it.
We can't keep going in circles like this, Bear. You gotta stop.
I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits.
But we're the ones coming to investigate it.
I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts.
You're telling me, Yosuke.
What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
You know, with cameras.
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
Eh? I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
So, it's always been like this? What do you mean by that?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
That's not helping, Bear. You're not giving me
We
useful
don't know what
information.
these shadow things are, or what you are either, for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here.
Now, Yosuke here is spitting some straight facts.
Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face.
That's right. Take it off, Yosuke. What's under there?
Whoa!
Alright, Yosuke. We need to run. I don't
What the
want to be
hell are
around
you?
that thing.
It's empty inside.
Yosuke, just pretend you didn't see it. Pretend you didn't see it and walk away.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing.
Well, prove it, Bear, by your own reasoning. You should prove it.
I just live here.
Don't give me that
I just want to
innocent...
live here peacefully.
Don't give me that innocent bullshit, Bear.
Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits.
That's fine, but I'm still not gonna think that you're not annoying.
But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You bullshit bastard, Bear.
You little...
Bear!
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
God, this must be what Seto Kaiba feels when he yells the goddamn bear all the time in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series.
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
Honestly, Yosuke, I say we leave it, but... someone on the outside has thrown people into this world. If the culprit isn't us, he wants us to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
I guess we have no choice. You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor?
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, you cannot leave the TV world on your own. There seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
Fine, Bear, we'll do it.
Thank you!
Bear!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads.
Well, yeah, I mean an evoker is pretty similar,
But
right?
it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too.
That's what I'm talking about, Yosuke, yeah. I'll let you do the getting hit part, and I'll do the not getting hit part.
Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
Chad Chadston.
You got a name?
Teddy!
Of course it is.
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
Well, that seems somewhat useful.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
Put what on? I'm not putting on anything too sexual, Bear.
What are these glasses
Actually,
for?
if it's just you and Yosuke, it might be fine. Oh man, became like those 3D stereoscopic lenses you get
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They don't look like them though. They don't look like the 3D specs.
They'll help you walk through the fog.
Maybe the shadows are what they actually see in that SCP. I think it's 426 3D specs. It's one of my favorites. It must be like these glasses, but for shadows. That's probably it.
Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me.
Yes, I just confirmed SCP linked persona. 100%.
But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
Some help you are, Bear.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show.
Yeah, Bear, I'll be honest, I really don't want to fight.
We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles.
Look, Bear, I'm a thinker, not a fighter.
Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight? Let's try giving him a little touch here.
No!
That was pathetic, Bear.
Is this thing for real?
Bear.
This is so lame.
If I can find it, I might put that clip in here somewhere. The clip of Seto Kaiba just saying, Bear! Oh, I can't stop thinking about it now.
We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki senpai person? Someone you know?
Something like that, Bear.
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Alright, don't worry about it, Yosuke, I got you. Chadson's on the case.
Wait!
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently.
You got the Memento sky up there.
Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not.
No, Teddy would never.
I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Alright, Bear. It seems fishy to me.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
What do you mean by that, Bear?
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Konishi Liquor.
I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here?
That could be possible.
What could have happened?
Wait a second. They're here!
Who's here?
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
Alright, the first actual fight of the game.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
Alrighty. For each character that I guess we battle, each boss that we have, I'm gonna have a little blurb of things to say. This is going to count for Yunarukami or Chadston here, because this is the closest thing we get to a, I guess, spirit fight with him, as he's kind of just chosen to have a persona, I guess. As you'll see soon enough, every other character that gets a persona has to encounter themselves in some way, and they ultimately have to face a reality or a truth with which they do not like, and that is how they get their persona, is through facing that truth. Not much is known about Yunarukami, except that he's established as being somewhat popular. The first scene of the game, you can see by the way that his teacher is talking about him. He says something like, "Settle down, I know it's gonna be rough to see him go." It's implied that Yunarukami has friends and is somewhat popular within his previous school life before coming to Inaba. As we've seen so far, he's pretty easygoing and accepting. He just kind of went with Yosuke into the TV without much of a hesitation. Earlier, he just poked his head in with literally no concept or reason as to why. He just felt like it. He just kind of goes with the flow. He's designed to be a somewhat typical silent protag, and that's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not too bad either. He wears it pretty well, not as much as I would say Joker from 5 does. I want to say Makoto is a bit less of a character than Yunarukami is. Yunarukami is definitely somewhat of a Chad. So, I mean, Makoto is too, though. Like, I'll be honest, Makoto is also a Chad, but I don't think he's on Yunarukami level. So, that's really all I have for you. Let's get right into the battle. I've already gone over what these are before, but as Teddy said, there are weaknesses, allowing us to attack twice in a turn.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Or even more than twice. Depending as to how many enemies there are, and if we have the ability to hit all of their weaknesses. I will say right off the bat, I'm probably going to be using Izanagi for quite likely the entire game. Because Persona 4 Golden kind of allows it, more so than any of the other Persona games, I think it's quite feasible to get through the game using Izanagi as my main persona. So I'll be trying to do that. And I guess by the end of the game you'll see what the build looks like. If you've never seen one before. It can be quite luck-based, with how skill points and skills are added. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
You did it, Sensei!
We leveled up to level 2. Our HP and SP has increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 2. We'll take a look at that later. Is Izanagi there? He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that?
Izanagi, I believe, was the creator deity in Shinto religion.
Did I hear you say persona? What was it?
I'm a superhero, Yosuke.
I mean, what did you do?
I don't know, but I did it well.
Hey, you think I can do it too?
You're not chosen, Yosuke. Not like me.
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
That's right, I'm Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear.
I know, but I'll be honest, Bear. I'm not exactly looking for your approval.
I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
It's true.
And that's what I thought. This is really something.
I know. You can praise me more, Teddy.
Don't you
It's all
think
right.
so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Yeah, dumb bear.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though.
It's better than yours, Yosuke. You didn't do jack shit.
I gotta give you some credit for that.
You just stood on the side.
Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
I guess we're about to find out. Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Janess would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop it.
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine.
That's not much of an answer, Bear.
Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Damn it, not again.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Juness. Why is it cut up like this?
This graph of the photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass.
Ooh.
I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Juness anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo! Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you?
It's cool, Yosuke.
I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
Alrighty, right into the first boss fight of the game. That was quick.
I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you. Get out of my sight! How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
So now we have a guard option. Anyway, Yosuke Hanamura. One of my favorite characters of this game for certain. And probably one of my favorite characters in Persona in general. I'm only going to discuss what we've seen of Yosuke so far. But it's established from the very first time we see him that he's clumsy. And this is something that I think a lot of people miss out on when they interpret his character. Yosuke is a very clumsy person. In the first scene, we watch as he crashes into a bike, or he crashes his bike into a pole. The next time we see him, in class, he's admitting that he broke Chie's disc. This is also even further supported by his idle battle animation. You can't see it right now, but you will eventually. He throws up 2 wrenches, and, well, I guess they changed to knives, but he tosses one into the air, and then it falls to the ground. He quickly scrambles to grab it, and then he continues with his idol. I don't know why people miss out on the fact that he's clumsy. I think it's pretty apparent in the way that he handles his emotions as well. And as we kind of just saw, he's, well, I guess is leading to our next point, he's bored with life. He's bored with being in a small town. And even more profoundly, he's bored of being alone, which is, I think, something that most people can relate to. these are things that plague a lot of people, especially when there's not much going on. Lives can really become a grind. Boredom leads to him wanting companionship. Not necessarily because he wants to love somebody, but because he wants to suffer with another person. Which in turn leads him to falling in love with Konishi. Not that I think he actually really loved her, I think he just loved the idea of being with her. I think the Konishi arc is it's really, really sad, actually. It's not just a bit sad. The whole thing is tragic. Blinded by Yosuke's miscontent, he struggles with seeing good things in his life. Even though he might be bored, Chie at least seems to be friends with him, and so does Yukiko, to a certain extent. At least enough so that Chie is lending him things. They seem to have a kind of fun demeanor. He seemed to have no problem asking her to, what was it? To eat with him. Well, I guess she kind of forced herself into that, but I guess we can talk about that even later. So what can I necessarily glean so far from Yosuke Hanamura? Well, I think it's wrong to ignore the good things in your life. As much as his clumsy attempt at fixing his boredom was by placating it with a love life, I think if he would have just tried to see the good things that were happening to him at the time, or tried to really understand Saki, then maybe none of this would have happened. But, anyways, back to the fight. We're going to guard right away. He's gonna attack, 3 damage. That's right, he basically does nothing. And as it turns out, he's weak to Zio. Or electric. So, the strategy in this fight is very simple. It's just zap, hit, zap, hit. When he guards, you guard.
It's guarding its weak point!
Because his follow-up move is Wind of Oblivion, which deals the most amount of damage that he has. But if you guard, it deals half that. Hopefully we can do this without needing to use medicine. I think it'll be a little bit tight though. It always is pretty close. But it is possible to do it without healing, that is. I do it most of the time without healing.
Here comes an attack!
Huh, that's it? Boring! Get out of my sight!
But there's no shame if you need to use medicine in this fight, I guess. It's possible without it, but if you feel like you're too close so that he might get a crit or something, then yeah, it's probably best for you to just skip out entirely on it. On the challenge, at least. Power charge, let's guard. Power charge basically doubles the attack for the next turn. Only physical attacks, and it does carry over, I believe, if they use a magic attack. So if you were to power charge, and then use, say, Zio or something,
that's not gonna work!
You would still be holding onto the power charge until the next time that you used a physical attack.
What a freaking pain in the ass! Get out of my way!
Which is good to know.
Out of the way!
Alright, yeah, looks like we might just be able to make it. He's gonna get one more hit on us, probably. Yeah, look at that. You're done so, Yosuke. Accept reality.
Amazing, Sensei!
You are more than your faults, young Yosuke.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
It's alright, Yosuke. You can accept what you are. Because you're more than your faults. Everyone has things they don't like about themselves. Or things that they don't want to admit. Things that they wish they would rather not be or have. But that's okay. Those are still a part of you. You just have to be brave. You just have to fix it. You just have to put forth the effort to change.
Brave.
I'll be here for you, Yosuke. I'll always be here for you.
Damn it. It hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me. This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
You know, Yosuke, I don't know if this will make things right, but I don't think that Saki hated you. I think her spirit saying that was a sign of how frustrated she was with how things had turned out. But in the end, she even kept the picture of you with her while she was smiling. Sure, it may have been cut, but through the text we can muse that they were still together in that picture. Ultimately, I think she hated her frustration, Yosuke. I think you were just the conduit for it. How tragic.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here.
You could say that again.
I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place.
Alright, Teddy. Let's get out of here.
Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
So, it was the same for them as it was for us encountering, well, as it was for Yosuke, I suppose, encountering the shadows.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke.
That is pretty sad.
They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Well, if I guess shadows are the representation of the human soul, they probably are somewhat territorial.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
That seems to be the case.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too?
No, Teddy.
If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
I don't know. A clown factory? I don't.
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself.
That's a bit odd, isn't it, Teddy?
To be honest, I never thought about it, and
Are you serious?
My bad.
No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
will you guys come back here?
Yeah, I guess we did make a promise, didn't we?
You'll keep your word?
I suppose.
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
From the TV at Junez.
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here.
Well, that's less than ideal.
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
Alright, I get the picture, Teddy.
Got it?
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
Alright, we're coming back. Gotta go back in time.
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face?
get, Yosuke.
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons!
You idiot.
I can't believe this! You guys suck!
You goofy goober, Yosuke.
The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
Well, I guess we deserve that, don't we?
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
You think, Yosuke?
Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep.
Probably a good idea.
I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
I hope so, bud. I hope so.
Well, see you in the morning.
Sayonara. Near the floodplain while walking home from Junez.
Hmm?
Ah, it's Yukiko.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Yeah, I like it here. It's nice.
Really?
I like the rain.
But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
She's a real handful. Put it that way.
I see. She's always full of energy.
True.
Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then. Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area.
At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area.
Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body,
See, I can do it too, pal. You're not the only one that can do the announcer voice.
police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano.
Well, that's a bit serious.
The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night.
Nothing we didn't already know, though.
The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
I'll be here with you, Nanako.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Of course. Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located
True.
upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko is on TV, wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
It's quite the innuendo.
Huh? No,
The reporter's rambling goes further and further off the subject.
This is boring.
Yeah, Nanako, I know, it's just my friend from school on the television. Nothing exciting, I guess.
I need to do the dishes.
It's not like it's my friend from school on the television, Nanako. Whatever. He decided to help out with the housework. Well, it goes a lot faster when there are two people washing the dishes. Quiz show. Still got the Cheez-Its and Settlers and Catan. And the bear! Well, let's save. And as for that, I guess that's gonna be it for now. Next time we'll see what happens, I guess, over the weekend. And get into the first chapter of the game. This was all kind of like the prologue, I suppose. Though it doesn't necessarily say it, I would say that now that we've gotten Yosuke and we have taken a look into the TV, we've officially gotten into the first chapter of the game. So, with that, I will leave you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and good day.